Okay, so I just got back from playing survival. Wow, had an adventurous weekend so far. It's pretty darn intense. So, like I said, if you want to play survival, this is what you got to do. You got to figure out how to actually get your resources. This is part two of the video on how to survive survival. I'm going to show you all of the supplies that I've got here, and these supplies are basically what you're going to have to use to build up your character in the game. First thing, you start off the game with one pill. Here are three pills. These pills are the only way, or one of the two different ways that you can basically extend your life in the game, because remember, you start the game off in 1 hour to live, with 1 hour to live. So you need these pills. You also can find these guys here. These are needles. These are unused needles. Needles last up to 5 minutes or something like that, but they last longer than pills. Pills usually only last for a couple minutes. So this can extend you as many as you can find. It can probably extend you maybe 15, 30 minutes or something like that in the game. The needles can actually help boost you to play the game until the morning hours. I mean, literally lasting from 1 hour game to a 2 hour or a 2.5 hour game. It's very difficult to do, but if you can find enough of these guys, you'll basically survive. When you start off on the game, you also get one cloth. This one cloth is a green cloth. It's in the room, along with your one pill in a duffel bag. When you get these two, take your pill. You know the clock is running, right? Are you in a rush to get outside? I wouldn't be in a rush to get outside. In the first 10 minutes of the game, 50% of the players will die. So if you just hang out for a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, take a pill. In real life, go to the bathroom, take a break. Doesn't matter what you do. Just delay your exit out of that room. Learn the freaking map. If you don't know the map already, and more than likely you don't know the map when it's snowing really, really hard outside, but never mind that. Green cloth, one of these pills here, that's all you get to start off. You've got your pistol, bang, bang. You want to find these guys here. At the same time, there's other supplies that are out there. Another one, canned food. It's chilly. Canned food will actually it will, number one, get your health back up to 2 bars or 3 bars or whatever it is. It'll fill it up, but it'll keep you going. And every single time you get shot by somebody, it'll keep rebuilding your health over time. That's really, really nice to have. Crap, I'm supposed to have a candy bar. I left it upstairs. Freaking forgive me. Oops, I didn't mean to curse. Anyway, candy bars will only put either 1 or 2 bars in there, but it's like the pill and the needle. One is stronger than the other. Candy bars are a quick way to give you substance, whereas canned food will give you a lot of substance and it'll allow you to continue to fight the game. At the same time, while you're running around and you're hunting for this and you're hunting for that, you're going to be picking up blue cloths at some point. Blue cloths will help you. Well, if you get 3 green cloths, you can make 1 blue cloth. Just like in the very beginning of the game, for those who actually did the level 1 through 30 and everything and kind of loved it, that struggle you had in the very beginning, that struggle of, I gotta craft this and craft that. It's the same freaking thing, only catches you got 1 freaking hour to do it. So you gotta find this to craft that and so forth. You will sometimes find a green and a blue together, which is totally fine. Sometimes you'll find a bunch of blue cloths by itself. It's totally fine. There are no purple cloths. Just like in the previous level 1 through 30, there is no purple cloth, but 3 of these or X amount of these will equal a purple piece of equipment. That's just how things roll. And we'll talk about the purple later on. Purple is very important in this game because it brings back that old feeling of struggling with minimal equipment. But let's continue on with the supplies, because part 2 of this video is basically, this video series is basically how to gather all of your supplies and what these supplies mean. So again, this is supplies that you can use to build other things later in the future. And the next thing is liquids. While you're playing the game, what's going to end up happening is you will basically take off your glasses and you won't be able to see squat. When I say see squat, I mean there'll be a duffel bag right next to you. Duffel bag has a pill in it, but you can't see the duffel bag unless you're right up on that duffel bag. Water will actually, and this is tasty water by the way, hang on one second. Because I'm thirsty. I'm actually very thirsty because I've been trying to do this video freaking all day and it just takes time to do stuff and gather all my equipment. Water will actually help you see better. Basically, you'll be able to see slightly through walls. You'll be able to see any equipment that's laying inside of something or on the side of the road. They just glow orange. If you ever play Splinter Cell, that LiDAR that they use so they can see through walls and everything, it's very similar to that, but it's in orange instead of gray. Here's the other thing. And I've been waiting all day to do this here. Oh man, no, wait. My doctor says, ooh. My doctor says I should not drink this stuff, but this stuff is delicious. Oh my God. Anyway, in the game, a canned soda will actually double your vision, so you'll literally be able to see through walls. The feeling or the effect of being able to see long range through walls is very short. Well, it's shorter than the water. The water seems to last longer, but it's not as clear. This right here is like lighting your butt up, okay? This is it. I mean, hang on. Oh my God. I haven't had a Coke in weeks. This is delicious. This is going to conclude the video on supplies. These are all the supplies you're going to find in the game to basically build up your equipment. So later on, you can get gold equipment or build up gold equipment. But what do you want to take from this video? Besides, I love Coke. You want to take from this video, find your supplies, know those locations. And remember, the more people you have on your team, the more of these you gotta share. Unless you want that person to die next to you and whatever, but it's not gonna happen. If you're a PvE player and you're used to doing things in solo, this is a good game to play in solo. Just gotta watch out for the other people. I'm gonna show you some other videos of people getting taken down and all the other stuff. Like I said before, I'm gonna have it over here, over there, whatever. I'll figure it out in a minute. It doesn't matter, but wait, take a pill, do something, kick back and chill. Give them 5 minutes for the PvP players to go out there and off each other, and then once all that's done, then you go out, you get your supplies. On the next video, I don't know what's on the script. But on the next video, I'm probably going to talk about tactics or something. Hang on, what's on the script? Waypoints. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just start the other video now. Don't run around like you're crazy, because you can technically start running around in circles trying to find all the supplies. Make a waypoint. Once you make that waypoint, you go to that location. You try to stick to your guns. Okay, but we'll talk about that in the third video. Third video is coming up soon. Okay. Later. Wait. I gotta go. Welcome back. Well, apparently I forgot a couple things. I was talking about cloths and everything at one point, and realized that, hey, you know what? I'm forgetting a couple things here. In this video, I completely forgot to talk about the candy bar. I talked about it, but I forgot to bring it. Here's the candy bar. I'm bringing it right now. Bam. At the same time, I talked about all the supplies. While you're looking over here on the side, you can see that there is a video of my character running around from place to place, doing certain things here and there. The only downside is I would show you my character going into different rooms, different places to get tools and also to get electronics, but didn't really explain what those two things were. So in this little supplemental at the end of the part 2 video, I'm adding a little bit of something extra. That little bit of extra is electronics. With electronics, they come in green and they also come in blue. Those electronics, X amount of green will equal X amount of blue. Those electronics will be used later on to build mods, and very late in the game, just before you enter the dark zone, and when you enter the dark zone, if you want to craft higher, superior, or higher end equipment, you'll need electronics and fabric, blue fabric, and electronics to basically craft superior items. You'll need gold fabrics, which I don't have gold, and gold tools to craft high-end body armor, chest plates, knee pads, backpacks, and so forth. So these are my props for the electronics. These are the things that you're going to need later on for that particular thing. The last thing that I forgot to show you guys was, sorry, it's a little loud, tools. And these are my tools here. These are my actual tools. The last tool I bought, vice grip. I love this thing here. Like, vice grip. I like the sound. Anyway, you'll need these tools sorry, that's really loud. You'll need those tools to craft suppressors, craft grips, craft extended magazines, and so forth. Same concept. X amount of these guys here in green will equal X amount in blue. X amount in blue will actually equal X amount in gold. Same thing with this here. So many greens will turn into so many blue. So many blue will turn into so many gold. So that's the scale, sliding scale. That's all I got to say about this here. These are the items that I completely either overlooked or whatever when I was reviewing the video, and now I'm trying to get to it right now. Last thing is, drink your soda if you got it. This one's watered down. When I say watered down, it tastes just like the Falcons losing the Super Bowl. I need a moment. How do you lose? How do you lose from something like that? I'm not gonna stress on it or anything, but I'm just, hang on. Yeah, tastes like the Falcons losing the Super Bowl in a very bad way. This is the end of this video here. Like I said, this is a supplemental to the same video. I just decided to throw it on there. It's Labor Day, and I'm just trying to knock out all of these videos that was in my head that I wanted to do. At the same time, you're not going to see me do videos on a lot of stuff in the division. You're only going to see me, if I do any more, it's going to be a part of this video series for survival, because a lot of people get frustrated on how to play survival. I have the Hoarders Award. You can look at my badge. Yeah, is it badges? Yeah, look at my badge and you'll be able to see that I'm carrying it. You can look at my accommodations if you want to. I'm not saying that I'm a pro. I am not a pro. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just like this version of the game. I'm really a Splinter Cell fan, and of course Splinter Cell is not available any freaking place on the freaking Xbox One. Wake up, listen to what I'm saying. Come on. It's like, dude, Um, love Splinter Cell. Ain't got Splinter Cell. All I got is Division. It's all I got. So that's the end of this video. At some point, I'm gonna have maybe an intro and an outro. Maybe something that goes dun 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 dun, dun. Or I don't know. We'll figure it out. You know, one of these days. Soon. One of these days soon. There's more videos to come. Those other videos will basically try to wrap up this series here, and that's gonna be about it. Enjoy survival. If you see me in there, I'll try to put my what do you call that thing? Gamer tag in there. It's DonNuca. I love the name. I stole it from my uncle. He doesn't mind. He doesn't play video games. So later. Defeat.